It's been about 5 years since I vacuumed this place. I think it's a little over five. This will be the last video that I will film in 2024. And just wanted to give you an update of what's going on. So as you can see, this was my room. This is where it all started. Plamo build report. What started from like a simple concept of just an excuse to just have all the backlogs to be all done while filming a video and uploading on YouTube to something even deeper than I ever imagined for a very long time since I've been in this room. This room has gone through multiple transformation. It started out with just having a desk here with a very dingy webcam. Then upon upgrading, this kind of used as kind of like a kind of a build space for streaming, making videos. As you can see from the other side, that was my second transformation where I had another table, but a little more larger space so that it could fit the mic setup well. Then the third and the fourth transformation kind of went through back and forth. I started utilizing what's in this space for something a little bit more aesthetic. A very aesthetic choice of having a lot of glass shelves here. Tinker with the LED lightings for live streaming purposes. Bunch of camera upgrades, mic upgrades, which I'm not using one right now. And just everything that's been done in here. As you can see, it's very empty because me and my wife are moving to a brand new house to start a very long waited move that we've been discussing for a very long time. And yeah, today is kind of like where I vacuumed the floor finally, because before it was just full of stuff, like full of like functional stuff that I held my backlogs, I held all my equipment, just having the acoustic treatment, which as you can see, it's very, very echoey. So, and I don't have a proper mic setup for this one. And a very good paint station from right here. I mean, I utilize this room for everything, from painting to playing video games, work, video editing, and just building. This was kind of like my space to do almost everything. And yeah, I'd like to really thank this room for everything that helped my need, my curiosity, my hobby, my passion, and everything. And I'd like to say a big thank you to you guys for, at least giving a very kind support. Kind support, and also just, being awesome when it comes to this hobby. I know the plastic model building hobby itself took a huge transformation throughout the last 5 or 6 years, ever since I started this channel. Boom rising, and then the downfall, and then somewhat of a consistency of being a niche hobby again. It's really funny because this model building hobby itself is a very long-term hobby. And it's very, very friendly for you to stop doing it and then come and pick it back up again. So it's a very nice hobby that I picked up, and I'm glad that I did. What I also want to say is that in this room, I met a lot of amazing people, amazing content creators, amazing builders, amazing VTubers, and amazing audience such as you guys, who have been supporting and also being very generous and kind to others. And I'm never gonna stop doing that. It's just going to take time for me to have like a proper setup and try to figure out what I wanted to do. Although this channel hasn't been really focused much on growing, during the downtimes, there's a lot of things that I still utilize this room for, mainly on live streaming on Twitch. And also, I have also joined some amazing groups such as the Gunpla Builders Association, GBA for short. Met a lot of great builders out there. And also joined a very awesome charity organization called Plastic Model Weekenders, or PMW. and also met a lot of other builders over there worldwide. It's kind of crazy. This room really wasn't set up for any of those big stuff, but for some reason, I kind of make it work, and you guys were somehow very satisfied with it. So, yeah, I think overall it's a very good thing to have. While just like cleaning up in here, vacuuming and just reflecting all the times of like how much arrangements that I've done, I realized that the size of the room isn't really a big concern. You can do what you want if it is only like a limited amount of space here. I think if I just like lay myself down, that's gonna be probably how big the room is going to be. Yeah, so it really all comes down to how you view it and how you kind of set it up, which it worked for me very well. I do, however, have to do some additional cleanups here because there are some spots that I see that there's a lot of cleaning to do. So, but once again, I'd like to make this video just to reflect on, you know, moving forward to a new direction. What is going to be the direction of Plum Build Report, the YouTube channel, or even on the Twitch channel? That I don't know. That, to be honest with you, a lot of big life stuff happened throughout the past few years since I've been away. Uh, I got married. There were some job assignments that didn't work out. And then we bought a house recently, and then the move happened, and then tons of other life stuff happens. And those were always a priority than this channel itself, because and at the end of the day, a hobby is just a hobby. And yeah, that's kind of like I wanted to just like stop from there, because right now I'm quite happy of like where I'm going leading a life. Plastic model building and the community itself will always be right next to me whenever I need. If I need a downtime to do anything, it will always be there. Do I want to make more content? Absolutely. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about this hobby that kind of went out of the spectrum of like a new perspective. First started out with like reviewing plastic models, and now it kind of went down to giving tips to people. And a lot of you guys really like that, especially my how to open a stuck paint bottle video. That one's probably the most viewed video and the most commented video that I have yet thus far. There's a lot of other things that I like to talk about, and most of them I've already talked during my live streams, which my Twitch channel is still at a very bare bone kind of a structure. But that's really something that I really aim for. I never really intended the channel to grow astronomically because, again, started as a hobby and I wanted to keep it that way for quite some time. Now I'm just kind of in a dilemma of whether I want to start again. I really do. Throughout going through filming, editing, and just kind of like, organizing this a video itself, it gave me a new set of skills. It gave me a new set of perspective, and and there's an excitement that I want to do something new every single time the video comes out. You probably realize it if you're a longtime viewer that some of my video filming style, presentation style has changed quite a bit because, thanks to being in part of the organization and being part of the charity and just trying something new, it's been really fun experimenting a lot of different things. So, yeah. I will definitely miss the space because this is kind of like my own area that I've been in here for way too long. And sometimes you just have to move on to a bigger, better place. Although I'm not sure if it will have the same functionality that this room has offered. So, I'd like to say thank you, room. You've been really great. Thank you for pushing me forward to be the person that I am today. I'll fix you and clean you guys up before we hand over the keys. But yeah, just a final say, thank you guys so much for supporting me, giving a lot of great comments, great positivity, and just keep on building. I just love seeing other people build and do Plamo building contents just throughout different platforms. So I won't be going away. You guys probably see me sneak into one of your chats and, just be surprised. So yeah, again, since today is the last day of 2024, I wish everybody a very happy new year. And I look forward to seeing you guys hopefully soon to something new. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a secondary channel to do some video work on something that's not plastic model related. Or I could try to come back here to be here and there on just some of the things that I have discovered throughout this whole year of being in this hobby and wanted to share with you guys. I just love nerding out and talking about different techniques and anything related. So yeah, again, thank you guys very much. This has been Jesper from the Plamo Report, circa 2024. So bye now. Bye bye.